Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus for the month of April 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I am reading for April, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. It is when you are drawn to the video that you are meant to hear its message. Let's begin. I feel like there was a situation that ended badly. Five of Swords energy. It is on its side. It's like it's a challenge. So maybe you ended something. I mean, it could be you, it could be them. But let's say that it was you who ended this. It would have felt in the moment like you won something by doing or saying something. But in the aftermath, after it was over, you might have realized you lost more than you bargained for with that decision. And you may feel like you were, or that you ended up being the real loser here, you know. And so you've lost something, I feel, of great value. To feel that way, something that you did value. This was an opportunity that kind of, boom, it went in reverse. So this, it went that way because of something. Maybe there was maybe you had a strong opinion about something or a strong belief about something, and you weren't hearing or willing to listen. This is almost that, it's like my way or the highway. It could be the ego that took control. You were upset about something. That's what triggered that action. And of course, for every action, there's a reaction. And this is what happened. There was an ending, or the opportunity got closed off. I feel like it could be that there's information that you don't have. It could be that you are feeling challenged, or it's like you feel like you've lost something here, or that there's a realization, but maybe you're afraid to go back and apologize. Yeah, it's like, or you're holding yourself back, or trying to hold yourself back from doing this, from fixing things, or maybe the ego won't let you. Yeah, you have to be careful in this energy, because it's like the heart wants to go one way and the mind is constantly talking you out of it, you know. And so we have the Jester as our first card, and it feels like somebody pretending to be happy when they're not. There's an action that you need to take, that there will be luck in that action should you take it. The action is actually communicating, and communicating one's feelings, perhaps, because it seems to be that, yeah, we're back. See, you're looking at the challenge. The challenge is to communicate, and that's what that is there. It's to apologize for something. And maybe you're going over and over and over in your mind. And I'm saying you, but it could be the other person that needs to come and apologize to you. Please remember that. Now, this is somebody who's going over and over and over again in their mind about what they're going to say. The Lovers is in the reverse. The Moon is on top of it, and the eyes are closed with the Chariot in reverse. So with this Chariot, it was actually a puzzle that needed to be solved. There was something that was puzzling you, if this was indeed you. And maybe you never solved it, or maybe you're missing information. You still, with the Chariot in the reverse, you still don't have the information. It's like it's still hidden from you about the Lovers reversed. Okay, so or about why this didn't move forward. Yeah. Yeah, because there was something here that frustrated you. Maybe you were frustrated because you thought they were holding something back, and that made you angry. Excuse me. Lovers reverse, the relationship that was struggling. Something stung. Something stung, but you were in the dark about it, so you didn't have those answers. Now, you lost control of something, or you feel powerless when it comes to another chance, or an apology, or reaching out to this person to get that apology. The Moon's in reverse. So something you've lost, which was this opportunity and this person, can now be found. So whatever information you were missing, you can now find it, or it is brought to you, possibly. If you lost that opportunity in the past, you will have a chance to have it again, because I see it here. So there'll be a chance to pick up that opportunity again. What was lost to you can now be found. And it could be a truth that you didn't see, or the missing piece of the puzzle. It could also indicate that something you thought back here was really bad. It's not as bad as you thought. When you get this news, you may have even received some new insight that changes what you were thinking and feeling back then. It can be that everything feels like it's up in the air. Again, it's like it could be that you're tired of pretending to be happy when you're not. You want to be happy. You may be feeling emotionally drained by this situation. You have lost something or someone that did truly fulfill you and give you that Ten of Cups feeling. You may, with her being in reverse, you may obsess over what happened. Can't get it off your mind. it feels to me like you have the power, or you have what it takes to overcome this problem. I feel like you actually have the key to resolving this. I feel like the danger is this card here, which is the air card. It's indecisiveness because of the imagination, because one is too much up in the head and they're thinking the worst. And so it causes them to hesitate on something that they want to do, something that they dream of doing. And it's like every time they attempt it, they imagine the worst, and so they would back down again. It can be that you need to open yourself up to new opportunities, but I feel like the boy and the key together bring an opportunity for or a chance to improve your situation. You may receive an opportunity, but whether you take it or not is another thing. You could receive an invitation from that person. An invitation to talk, an invitation to meet up, to have lunch. This is a reunion here. So this is an invitation to meet up or to meet somewhere, even if it's online, to talk. It is a meeting. And you're hesitating on it because of the mind. So you're being presented with a new opportunity. You want to offer your cup to this person, but you hesitate because you're imagining the worst. And you know what? That's what you did back here too. You imagined the worst. But new information is available that can show you that it wasn't as bad as you thought it was, or it wasn't what you thought it was. You're missing information. So you will be going back and forth on whether you should accept this offer or this invitation to meet with this person. It feels like at some point you thought, maybe you thought this person broke a promise or was going to break a promise. Whatever happened here in that Five of Swords, you would have thought that there could be no returning from that, from what happened or from what was said. But that's untrue. Because there can be a return. Somebody may have overreacted. And again, it could be because of the ego. Because possibly of a negative mindset, possibly with that card. And so there's some type of clarity, like I said, that comes to you. There is an opportunity to restore a situation and to return a connection to peace and harmony. Somebody still has a vision about that. They still dream of it. This could be you dreaming of this and looking at the possible details of it now, because you thought it was lost to you. You thought it was no longer an option, you know. But the Four of Wands is now available again, and it's like it is something you desire. It is something you want. You want to overcome the difficulties between you and this person. All the cups before you right now are empty, and you don't know what will fill these. Your fondest desires or your darkest fears. You don't know what to believe. Maybe you don't believe in yourself, possibly. The Magician is here. Or you don't believe in that person. You may have felt like they didn't love you back here, because this person comes from emotional poverty. Or they're confused about somebody's feelings for them and how this might play out in the future, or how it might play out in the future. And so they're looking back to the past for wisdom for a future, or current or future, a future decision that pertains to a wish, to something that they were longing for. They're going back and forth here, back and forth here, and they're very tempted. So here again, it's swords. We have to be careful, and this person has to make a choice. Possibly even for someone, it's a choice between two people. And so, but now we have the Air card here, sitting at the bottom of the deck. So you will need to be careful of how you think. It's like it has there's a danger of you overthinking something. What I would do, my advice, because we do have the Jester at the heart of the reading, and he is the very first card in your reading, and he sets the stage really for everything else that follows, you know. I would say to follow your heart. Don't listen to all those negative thoughts that are going to be attacking you when you think about this reunion, and about going to this reunion, and about talking about your feelings and how you felt back there and what you felt back there. Follow your heart, because in that action, there's luck. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.